How to be a good girlfriend in middle school. Relationships in this stage of life are less serious. Don't worry if you don't go out with anyone, or if you do go out with someone and break up a week later. It really is a game, but if you find that you like someone enough to try to take this step, and you go out, you have to do your part to be a good girlfriend. Steps. 1. Don't bully your boyfriend. As you might know, girlfriends can be sensitive, but boyfriends are also, so don't be mean to him. If you find your relationship is mostly the two of you being mean to each other, then you might want to think about if your relationship is working out or not. 2. Make him feel good about himself. Give small compliments, and show a little bit of jealousy, anything that will make him feel good. Let him win a game you always win at, etc. Each boyfriend is unique, so you have to think of what would make him happy. 3. Be yourself. He chose you, not some other girl. Let him get to know the real you, and don't be afraid, because if he doesn't like the real you, then he's not right for you anyway. 4. Be affectionate. Your guy absolutely loves it when you try to hug or cuddle him. Don't think, well, maybe my guy doesn't like it because he's so awkward. He's probably a really shy guy. This gives you a chance to step up and cuddle him. The only caution needed is to make sure he's comfortable. If he isn't, then don't do it, it won't help if he doesn't like it or feels uncomfortable. 5. Give him some space. Guys will feel smothered if you don't give them enough space. You don't like being followed around or forced to talk to any person for the whole entire day, and neither does your boyfriend. But remember, each boyfriend is different, so try to get a feel of how close you two would like to be to each other. 6. Ask him questions about your relationship if you have any. Even if you're worried they'll be awkward, remember that they'll keep extremely awkward and uncomfortable situations from happening in the future, so they're definitely worth it. 7. Talk with him. A relationship is all about communication. If you won't talk to each other, how will you ever let him know your feelings and thoughts? 8. If he isn't looking at you constantly or paying attention to you that much, it may mean he's a little shy, or doesn't know what to do if you see him sneaking a peek at you. Just because he's not looking, it doesn't mean he's not thinking. Don't expect constant attention, he does have a life outside of your relationship. If he's a little shy, go and talk to him, chances are he will really like it and might open up to you more. 9. Make him feel like he is the most important thing in the world to you, and he probably is, right? Let him know it. Also, if you think something is going on between the two of you, simply talk it out. A few words could be a relationship saver. Even if you're not brave enough to do it in person, text him or chat him online. Although this isn't ideal, it's best for everything to be said before the relationship ends with a broken heart. 10. Say no to any bad decision he makes and let him know you care about him. He will thank you later. 11. Don't let him fight over you, some guys don't like that. 12. Kiss him when you feel like it, don't ask him for a kiss. 13. Visit him, meet his parents, and keep him interested in you. It will make your relationship endure longer. 14. Don't tell him things you don't mean, like I love you, unless you really do. If you say it, and then break up with him, he will most likely feel used. 15. Express your feelings to him once in a while. Let him know how you feel and why. 16. Be honest and respectful. 17. Surprise him with something. Be creative. 18. Don't try to make him mad. Boys could say stuff out of anger that they might regret later. 19. Don't make him feel sad or down. 20. Don't cheat on him. That will make you look bad, and if you want to break up with him, it is better to tell him directly. 21. Don't criticize his friends or family. 22. Try not to end texts with "I love you" when they are intended for someone other than him and your family. He may misunderstand. Tips. Make sure he likes you for your personality, not just your looks. Make sure you don't bore him with the relationship. Every now and then, do something fun. And don't forget to show him you care. Snuggle up to him, or lay your head on his shoulder. It's not awkward, it's showing you care. Keep in touch with him if one of you is sick or on a trip, or even if you're not. It's always good to talk a lot. Don't be pressured to do anything you don't want to. If you're not ready to kiss him, or anything else for that matter, don't do it. If he's pressuring you, talk to him about it. Tell him how you feel, honestly yet sweetly. If he keeps persisting, leave him and move on. It's your life, not his. Make sure that the boy loves you, but don't be obsessive with him and don't bother him all the time. Give the boy some space and time for himself. Joke around with him. There is nothing sexier than a girl that has a good sense of humor. Try to look pleasant, but not trashy around him. If you want to kiss him, do it, however, only when the boy is obviously comfortable. You don't want to make him feel like he's being pressured to do anything. Befriend his friends. That way, you can sit with him at lunch without him feeling like he has to give up his friends for you. Try to encourage him to talk with your friends too, but don't be too pushy. If he is shorter than you, make sure you don't make fun of him. Don't plan out what you are going to say when you see him next. That makes you feel pressured and your mouth freezes up. If he doesn't really come by you, just let him have some space, and let him come by you when he wants to, otherwise you might seem too clingy. If he is shy, make sure you try to start a conversation with him instead of him staring one with you. If the guy disagrees with you on something, don't get mad. Boys are often blunt when they have the opposite side of the argument. Make sure your friends like him so he will want to hang with your friends. Don't get back together more than once. He'll think you're desperate. And you can most certainly live without him. It's middle school, not college. If the boy is always close to you and won't give you any space, just calmly talk to him about it. Make sure you are not sarcastic towards him. Make him something creative once in a while, to show him how much you still love him. Don't tell his secrets to anyone, he could be embarrassed and you will lose his trust. If you don't want to kiss him, don't do it. If you're not ready, that's okay. You shouldn't feel pressured or rushed. Try to hug and cuddle, but make sure you aren't keeping secrets from your family, as this will make him feel like he could get in trouble. Don't go too fast, give him time and get more comfortable. Joke around with him, but make sure you don't hurt his feelings. Relax. Anything should be fun, but don't forget that you are in middle school and the relationship may not last that long. Warnings. Don't cheat. This should be a no-brainer. For one, if he finds out, you've gotten yourself into a huge mess. Secondly, it'll make him feel like he isn't good enough. Lastly, if you're reading this article, you most likely want to be a good girlfriend, not seem like one. Be confident. Things will work out. If you look for the bad in a person or hope for the worst, that's exactly what you'll get. Also, when his friend wants to hang with your boyfriend, don't say no, encourage him, and then he will know to trust you. Don't stay glued to your guy. Give him space and the time to absorb that he is going out with someone, and one these days he will become closer to you and more comfortable. Don't be annoying. This might sound mean, but nagging the guy about how he spends too much time with his friends can be annoying for anyone. If you've got a problem in the relationship, talk it out. Don't be obsessive. Some little gifts are nice, but don't go out of your way to buy matching outfits with each other's faces on them. Make sure you're not too clingy and weirding him out. He might dump you if he finds out that you draw hearts and his name over everything. Don't criticize his friends or family. Even if you don't like his friends or family, don't tell him. This could offend him, which might make him dump you.